Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today in this session, we are going to see the basic concepts of network security. Network security. A network, we all know that a network is interconnection of computers. Networks are used for transferring data from one machine to another. We say the transferring machine is called, sending machine is called the source, and the receiving machine is called the destination. So in a network there will be a sender and a receiver. The sender generates or creates a message, say M. It is placed over a channel which is known as the communication channel. The message is sent through the communication channel. At the other end, the receiver receives the message. So this is the basic schematic of a communication system. So there is a sender, a receiver. Sender generates a message and places over the communication channel. It is transferred sent to the receiver through the communication channel. The receiver receives. No problem, it is safe. But there is some issue. There may be some people who are interested in the message sent by the sender. We call them as attacker. These attackers watches the network, closely observes the network, and try to collect the message that's sent through the channel. This activity is called security attack. This network security is all about detecting, preventing, and taking mechanism in order to recover anything lost due to attack. So the network security deals with the safe sending of data through the network or communication channel. Now, what are the basic terminology used in connection with network security? Let us see that. Now, the three aspects of information security or network security are security attack, security mechanism, and security services. Security attack, we have seen that when the sender sends a message aimed for receiver B, during the transmission of data, some external party, some third party watches or observes the data, collects the data and used for illegal activities. That is called the security attack. Then security mechanism means any action taken in order to prevent these kind of security attacks or in order to detect these kind of security attacks, as well as any data or information lost due to attack, the measures taken to recover the information or data lost due to this security attacks is called the security mechanism. And security services, which means services in order to enhance the security provisions in a network. So security attack means some people tampering the data, leaking the data and using for unauthorized activities. Security mechanism, the measures taken to prevent or to detect as well as to recover data if any lost due to security attack. And security services in order to enhance the security of a network system. Now the different types of security attacks. See, normally a sender sends the message, receiver receives the message. This is the normal flow of message from source A to the destination B. Now suppose the sent message is not possible to receive by the receiver B. So here the data sent, the message sent is blocked. This is called interruption. This is a kind of security attack. Sender created the message and placed over the network, but it is blocked by attacker. So this is called interruption. Now the second one is the message sent is received by attacker. It's received by attacker, and this is modified. Here the modified message. Here this is the original message. Sender A created the original message M, which is captured by the attacker who is in between, and he is modified the message to M1. So B receives the modified message. So this is called modification. First one was interruption. The second one is modification. Now the third one, the message is sent, original message is received by B, but the third person, attacker, gets that message. He also receives that message. This is called interception. Interception. A confidential message created by the sender sent for B is being tampered in between by an attacker. So the confidentiality of the message is questioned. So the third type of security attack is interception. So the first one, interruption, which means the send message is blocked, and second one is modification. The send message is received by the attacker and he modifies the message and sent to B. So B believes that the message created by A is the one which is manipulated by the attacker. And third one is interception, which means attacker does not make any modification in the message, but what happens is the confidentiality, the message, confidential message transferred between A and B is known to the attacker. Now the fourth one is here sender A has not created any message, but here the attacker fabricates a message. And sent for B in the name of A. So B believes that this message looks like message from A. So B believes that the message is from A. This is called fabrication. So these are the different types of security attacks: interruption, modification, interception, and fabrication. Now we shall see another classification of security attacks. Security attacks are classified into two, like this: passive attacks and active attacks, which means how the attacker is involved in the attack. Depending upon the way the attacker attacks, we have classified whether he is a passive person just looking into the message, not making any changes to the message or information. Such attack is called passive attacks. Passive attacks, eavesdropping and monitoring, just peeping into the message, just monitoring the traffic. So these two types of attacks: release of content, that is a send message. Actually the attacker is not using this message, but the message is released. Message is made known to the public. The confidentiality of the message is lost. Then traffic analysis, just analyzing the network. So these two are known as passive attacks, which is the most difficult attacks that that network analysts can detect. Difficult to detect. Very difficult to detect these kind of attacks: release of content and traffic analysis. So the attacker is passive. The second classification is active attacks. The four different types of active attacks are masquerade, replay, modification of message content, denial of service. In masquerade, actually an unauthorized person accesses the data, uses the data, modifies the data by collecting passwords, credentials, etc. Then replay, which means a message is sent, that message is blocked, it is modified, and both messages are sent again. A sends a message to B, the sent message or original message is blocked and it is modified. Then this modified message as well as the original message are sent, making the receiver confusion, which is the actual authorized message. Then modification of message content, altering what is sent. The original message is being altered and that altered message is sent. Then denial of service, that is blocking some kind of service that is to be available to some system, some persons some important services are completely blocked. These are the kind of attacks we call it as active attacks. Masquerade, unauthorized person access the data, uses the data, replay, some message sent is delivered twice as the original message and modified message. And modification of message content means normal modification of message. Sent message is captured by the attacker, it is modified and sent to the receiver. Denial of service, some kind of service are completely blocked. So these are the two classification of security attacks. Now we shall see what are the security services. Security services. Security services are confidentiality. Confidentiality means, suppose a sender A sends a message to B. If some person in the middle tried to capture this message, even if he captures the message, he cannot read it, he cannot recognize that message. So the message sent by the A is received by B as it is only known to A and B. A person or attacker who looks into the message cannot recognize that message. That is called confidentiality. Then authentication. Authentication means here A sends the message to B, B receives the message, the send message M, and there should be some reasons for B to believe that the message received by B is actually sent by A. So some mechanism should be there to believe that the message received, the message M received by B is actually sent by A, not by and another party called attacker. So this is called authentication. And third one is integrity, which means the message created by A, it is M, it is sent to B, B receives the message. The first one we said that it is confidentiality, it is confidential, it cannot be read by an attacker. And the second one, B believes that it is actually sent by A. And third one is integrity, that B must have the confidence to believe that the message has not altered. So this is called integrity. Integrity means ensuring that the message is not altered during the transmission. Then non-repudiation. Non-repudiation means here A sends the message to B, B receives the message. After sending and receiving the message, A cannot deny that I cannot claim that I have not sent such a message. And B also cannot claim that I have not received such a message. So this is called a non-repudiation. A will have a reason to believe that the sent message is received by B, and B will believe that the message is sent by A and is received in time. So both parties cannot deny that they have not sent or received the message. Now, The third one is, the fourth one, fifth one is access control, which determines to what extent the data could be accessed by users in the network. The ability to decide the level of accessibility. And the last one is availability, ensuring the data which is meant for a particular user is always available to him to the extent determined by the network administrator or something like that. So these are the security services: confidentiality, authentication, integrity, non-repudiation, access control, availability. So these are the basic concepts of network security. Thank you.